I'm gonna learn to become a famous YouTuber.
Wait, what? You only have 1,000 subs. How are you gonna do that?
Well, it's quite simple. In this video, I'm going to be interviewing every top creator to answer the question, how to become a YouTuber. Yo, what is up? Alright, so let's get started. How did you get from where you were 3 years ago, without a channel, to where you are today?
It's a long story, but to be fair, about time I explain. The beginning of my channel.
So let's start with the early days. Unlike many creators you might see, Austin didn't start off with any YouTube skills. His thumbnails looked like this, and his editing was questionable. But seeing YouTube as a dream job, he continued. But that was
Until this happened.
This series was a bacon hair singing some of the dumbest songs. Until Awesome realised something. He realised YouTubers such as kreekcraft were reacting to his videos that were stolen from him, and because he was a bacon hair, no one would know if it was him or not. So he knew what he had to do. It wasn't all great though. Changing face was only one step of the journey. And while one step may be good, he was still a while away from success. But at least he was a little motivated now. And with a little motivation, he cooked, posting videos after video until something happened. Something that would change the trajectory of his life forever. Because he went viral. And luckily, the formula of video this was in, he had been learning, so without waiting any time, he uploaded. And uploaded, and uploaded, until he started to get less views. Yeah, even though he went viral once, every video he posted after would get less and less views. But there was one good thing, his editing would get better and better. Which is why on the 20th of April 2024 became his most viewed video. And he finally found the thing that would do well on his channel, testing videos.
And the reason we know this worked is because slightly after something crazy happened, it got 4.9
million views on testing Roblox avatar hacks, and another 1.3 million after. Speaking of which, if you're this far into the video, you clearly like it, so make sure to subscribe. Any subscribers appreciated. I mean, I really need it, I'm gonna be honest. Anyways, back to the video. But as per usual, nothing stays good. His video just buying expensive items didn't do as well. But if he could make a video so good that wasn't in the testing formula, maybe it could do well. Until his computer exploded into flames. So after waiting 30 days, he got a new PC, which caused another issue. He got locked out of his Google account for 30 days, which means he couldn't even use his Roblox account. So after waiting a while, he returned, posting his first video that wasn't in the testing formula, and it did well, and testing Roblox avatar hacks, but we don't talk about that. But as he figured out, he can get views without testing videos. So he posted exploring illegal Roblox games and extreme Roblox band speedrun. And after making all of these videos, he finally hit a goal that changed his entire life. The goal he thought he would never achieve. 100,000 subscribers. Oh, and that's only one of the 5 YouTubers I'm interviewing. So let's move on to the second YouTuber. Yo, Cube, what's up?
Yo, what is up?
Alright, so introduce yourself.
Yo, my name is CubeINC. I make Roblox videos on stories, documentaries, people, and I have one goal: tell meaningful stories for video games.
So what's your backstory? In 2021, Cube created his first channel, Cube Diction. He would go troll people in roleplay games, and his channel was actually doing pretty well, getting around 1,000 views a video. But for unknown reasons, he quit that channel, creating a new one that would go on to do really well.
I got into a Roblox game called Roblox Bed Wars, and that's when I started CubeINC. And I have one goal: tell meaningful stories for video games. Which is not like a common goal that most people have, but that's my version of like success, to inspire people.
Alright, that's a good lead on to question 2, which is, why did you quit Bed Wars? Back when Cube was starting out, he played Bed Wars as his main and only game.
You just break the enemy's bed, kill him, win. But as time went on, like, it had like at least 70 kits or 50, I forgot, but it was a lot of kits. I couldn't even keep track of them, so I just jumped ship to Blox Fruit.
But wait, he makes documentary type videos. How did he get from Blox Fruits to that?
So as I've said, I've always been a big fan of storytelling. I watch a lot of TV shows and movies. I just think like a lot of the content on Roblox kind of feels soulless and it could use a little bit more emotion and story. Then I made my first ever like story-driven video, which is the story of Roblox's #1 game. And that video absolutely took off. I mean, KreekCraft reacted to it.
Okay guys, so I'm live right now. We're gonna be reacting to this video here called The Story of Roblox's #1 game.
Got like 1 million views in a couple weeks.
So with motivation to hit 1 million subscribers, he continued. He had done it. 1 million subscribers. And that's where he currently is today. But now that we've talked about the past, let's talk about the future. Where will your channel be in 5 years?
In 5 years, I want to look back at the videos I'm making now and be like, wow, that is trash, because that means I've improved. You can't improve without like hating on your old content, honestly.
And if you thought that story was interesting, let's move on to our next interview.
What's good, bro?
What's good? Now you probably know this dude, but if you don't, this is Steak, one of the biggest Roblox YouTubers on the planet, but not only YouTuber, streamer, which is why this interview will be slightly different. Now let's move on to the interview. Explain your content creation backstory, how you got from where you are many years ago to where you are now.
I don't really know. It kind of just like...
Steak joined Roblox when he was 9, with a dream, become a Roblox YouTuber.
I don't know. I basically just decided to move back home and not leave until I made YouTube work. I just put my head down and grinded for a while. And I kind of am still doing that, honestly. It's kind of like the meta right now is like short streaming. And
Oh yeah, promote your video as short.
yeah, I'm not doing that.
What's a piece of advice you would give to every YouTuber out there watching?
That's a loaded question. I think the best advice I ever got was to just stay consistent. I think that's... Because one thing that I think everybody loves is someone who's consistent. Like every single day, I show up for my audience and they show up for me. It's like it's what's it called? A symbiotic relationship. And I think that, I think consistency is the most important thing for every YouTuber.
Alright, so what I've decided to do is to split this video up into parts. The next part of this video is the laughability interview, because I decided that it was probably a better idea to do it in separate parts, seeing as I need to fix my upload schedule and I kinda wanna go in a different direction for content. Like the cinematic style isn't really what I enjoyed making. Also, as promised, my next video will be insanely good. If you can't tell, I'm just trying to get this to 8 minutes.